When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Ohio State's offense will come out first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Johnson wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Right down the middle. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Maryland's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Markway. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Using his legs, it's Humphrey. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He's got it. They will score! Touchdown, Maryland! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. Working that left side now. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing. This one's complete. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The sure hands, it's Smith. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle, it's Peoples. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. But you do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals of taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, it's Washington. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Smith. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. Creates a little space. Turning it on. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Markway. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. To the air, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Markway. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Touchdown, Terrapins! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Graham. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a two-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Throwing right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Sets up the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they move closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. Third and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State! And that one will give them the lead. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. At the 45 on its way. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a play...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it set up on the outside. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.